The coronavirus. The coronavirus pandemic will forever be written down in history books for its economical disasters, political tensions, and social isolation for most people in the world, but not for content creators and streamers. They were able to flourish and broaden their reach while everybody was at home bored out of their minds wanting to watch online games. This also led to most online games growing in size. Apex to Fortnite, pretty much every online game grew in size over the pandemic. For example, Hypixel. Hypixel is the biggest Minecraft server ever and hosts a variety of games from the classic Bed Wars, Sky Wars, to Skyblock, to anything in between. And over the pandemic, concurrent players doubled, going from 40 to 60,000 to an astonishing average of 120 to 170,000 concurrent players. The biggest minigame at the time was Skyblock. Skyblock is an MMORPG in Minecraft. In it, you need to grind skills and coins to feed tougher and tougher mobs to become the richest you can and fulfill whatever greedy desires you have. 98% of the richest players in Skyblock had to work very, very hard for the money, putting in thousands and thousands of hours. Whether that be from adventuring in the dungeons, praying for rare drops, to farming, to grinding slayers, or just to abusing the market and flipping, they all got to the top ranks from one way or another. Except for this one streamer. Now, don't get me wrong, he did still do all the other things. He did still grind dungeons, he did still grind slayers, he did still farm, but he didn't do it nearly as much, and that's not the main reason why he got rich. This streamer's name is Refraction. Before the pandemic, Refraction already had a pretty large following in Skyblock and was regarded as a very skilled player inside the game. He had a good amount of wealth, but he was not the richest. He was not the best at the time, but he was still very good. This all changed for the better once the pandemic hit. He started to stream more and more Skyblock content, gaining a large following to become the top 10 biggest concurrent Skyblock YouTubers. Now, not of all time, but as of right now, he is in the top, I want to say 3 or 5 biggest Skyblock YouTubers. While he was streaming, people loved his content so much they decided to donate him. This is not a new concept. As I'm sure you've heard or seen in other streams, donating happens. Viewers, if they like the content, will donate money to the streamer. However, because he was a Skyblock content creator, there was another way for people to show their support and admiration. Contraband. This is very similar to donating money to streams, yet with Contraband. The people donating don't actually have to steal their parents' credit card to do so. They can do it directly through the game itself. This was the main way Refraction gained his money. While he did grind dungeons, farmed, flipped, his main revenue came from small children, and not in a bad way. He was not forcing them to do anything, but his main revenue did come from it. While this is not a new concept, Refraction has taken it to the extreme, having dedicated streams for Contraband. While he does not do this as much anymore, he used to for sure. While these small children make up most of Refraction's net worth, there's other people to give credit to. Most content creators don't receive nearly this much Contraband. If you look at other content creators, they don't have 50 billion coins. However, this is where he comes in. Due to Refraction's ingenious, he is able to make it work without even trying. For most of his streams, he doesn't even have his island open. It's harder to donate to him. You have to donate real money to donate in-game money to pay him the money. You can't just visit him, making it extremely difficult for people to donate money to him. Yet he still gains money, and people are dying to give him money due to his personality and comedic attitude. Even if he doesn't say a whole lot of funny stuff, which he does, don't get me wrong, he does other interesting things that help him grow extraordinarily fast. Refraction has catapulted himself from the run-of-the-muck 14-year-old Minecraft player back a few years, and over the pandemic, over a bunch of hard work, he is now has 270,000 subscribers and one of the richest players in a block game, all thanks to small children. If you guys did enjoy today's content and want to see more things like it, please consider subscribing. It would truly mean the world to me. And I will see you guys next one. Peace out.